Guys, first of all, excuse my voice because I'm sick as hell. So let's just not focus on that. So, guys, I just wanted to say, in this video, I just wanted to talk about how I ended up here because, you know, why not? So, guys, all I ever knew, all I ever wanted to do in this life was just to travel the world. But I didn't know how, and I didn't want to be like a flight attendant or something. Because why would I? It feels like they are putting me in a cage. I didn't want to pursue university or something like that because that was not my dream. It also felt like they're putting me in a cage. Like you do some specific stuff, then you choose a career, like you choose a job. If they want to choose you, you just work. Um, does that make any sense? No, not for me at least. So I was like, okay, I like helping people in any kind of way. I just like helping them. So, and I do believe that by talking to other people, I just heal them. Just by listening and, giving advice or just talking about their struggles and stuff. Or my struggles, I just heal them. I don't know, it's a gift from God. Yeah. So I was like, okay, how am I gonna do that? I don't wanna pursue, I don't wanna be a psychologist or something like that, because, what am I gonna do? You just listen to some specific people, like specific person, but I just wanna reach out to as many people as possible. So I was like, okay, social media was calling me. So I was like, okay, let's start social media. And I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? Then I'm like, it's just a thought, but I thought that I can be an influencer, but then I was like, no, because it takes a lot. Because, you know, people ask you where you got your shirt and you give them the link. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I do that? Why? It's just not for me. I do respect other people who do that as a job, but not for me. It's just too much. So I was like, okay, let's do something else. And since I like talking, I like interacting with people, even though I'm the most introvert person you can ever see, like literally. So I was like, okay, let's talk about stuff because I love talking a lot. I do talk a lot about a lot of things. So I was like, okay, let's just do that. That's how I ended up here. That's how I making this video now. And I'm sick. Do I really care about anything? No. Um Also, how to not care about other people. I just also want to talk about that. First of all, we all gonna die someday. That's just the reality. We all gonna die someday. Do I really care about anything now? When I remind myself that? No. Like, no, you just really don't care about anything if you remind yourself that this life is temporary and everything is temporary and everything is just an experience. When you look at it that way, you just focus on the process and not the outcome. Yeah, like seriously, I also remind myself that, like right now, because I do feel embarrassed. I'm gonna feel embarrassed after uploading this video. I'm gonna feel embarrassed if anyone who know me sees this video. But whatever, that's just life. Also, people don't really care about you that much. I think it's not that they care about you, by the way, when they, say something hateful. They're just jealous because you put yourself out there in any kind of way, but they are just can't. Like they just can't. So, mm, I don't know. They're just jealous. Why would I care about jealous people? Like that means I'm cooler or like I'm better than them. Not in an egoistic way. Like I'm not egoistic. I don't have high ego, but they're just jealous. At the end of the day, all they care about is their struggles. Like everybody has like concerns about life, about their life. So at the end of the day, even though they can make hateful comments, they can say something hateful, they can hate you. Like who cares? who really cares actually. So yeah, that's how you not really care about other people, because they don't really matter. They just don't, guys. I don't know how you guys really like obsessed with people's opinion about you, because who are they anyway? Like, who are really they? They're no one. They don't know you. They don't know the real you. You don't really know them. It's just like a surface level communication. They hate you, then you don't know them. They just hate you. That doesn't make any sense. So don't just don't care. Just really don't. It doesn't really matter. Don't take life too seriously. It's not that deep, by the way. Like, it's not that deep. They're just people. You're human. They're human. They live life. You live life. Whatever. Just take yourself seriously, but not life, because it has ups and downs. And also, life doesn't take you seriously, guys, because you can be sad 1 second, the next you're gonna be the happiest person alive. So it's all just an experience. Also, how I knew that I chose the right path is because I can focus on the process, not the outcome. Because whenever I think about something else, choosing about a different career or something, all I ever cared about was just the outcome. How much money am I gonna make? How am I gonna graduate? Like, when am I gonna graduate? It was all like that. So when I think about that, and when I think about like helping people by talking about stuff, by talking about people's struggles, and by making them feel seen, heard, and understood, I was like, yeah, that makes me happy, and I just want to focus on the process and not the outcome. Do I really want to help people? Yeah. Do I really want like people to see this video, like as much people as possible? Yeah. But it's not that, oh my god, like 1 million view. For me, it's just like I help these people. So that's how I ended up here, and that's like why I'm making this video. So yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is the first video, like why would I care? So yeah, I'm gonna feel embarrassed after uploading this video. I'm gonna feel embarrassed by like while editing this video. But yeah, it's all just an experience. Love yourself. Does it really matter if someone loves you? I don't think so, but just love yourself. I hope this video encouraged you to, you know, go for what you want to do, pursue what you want to do. Take little steps. It doesn't matter what kind of steps you make. Like, just focus on the process. Like, you're gonna take progress, and it's gonna be much more better than you expected. And you know, love the life, love your life, love people around you, and just be happy, because this is your life in the end. If you let anyone make you sad, that means you need to work on yourself, because why would you let anyone make you feel sad? Maybe it's just like it's a lesson you need to learn, like it's something you need to look at. So just love yourself, love the life, pursue what you want to pursue, like go for what you want to do, and don't care about anyone. They're just trash, like they're nothing. I don't want to say that they are losers. Maybe they are not. Maybe they're just insecure. Maybe they can't grow. So just don't care. It doesn't really matter. So I think that's all for the video. I hope this video helped you in any kind of way, and I hope and I think I'll see you in the next video.